Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I really hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Tonight is a tougher video to share with you, and I think that we probably just need to go ahead and get the video started and have a good conversation. Okay, the toughest video for me to share is the video where you get a bag or makeup or I don't know, bath salts, anything that you get that you thought would be the best thing since peanut butter and jelly, the thing you were in love with, and then you find that it wasn't a good fit, that the thing doesn't work right, that the makeup makes your eyes burn, that there's just a million reasons of why we have to take something back, and it's never a fun time. That happened to me recently. As a matter of fact, I had to go to Louis Vuitton last night. Now tonight is the eve of Thanksgiving Day, so it's Wednesday evening. So Tuesday evening, I went to the Louis Vuitton store. And I went back with the Bond Street bag. Now I know I'm going to let that settle for some of you folk out there. I have to tell you that there is a known issue with this bag. By now, you will have seen the video where I talk about the struggle that I was having, where I would go to put the bag on and it would bounce on my hip or my booty, and the flap would come open. And I thought, well, maybe it's just because I have a big butt, and I cannot lie. But I took it back and said, listen, it's not a good fit for me because it's popping open in places where it doesn't need to pop open. I had a wonderful conversation with my CA. She did go to the manager and discover that it is a known issue, that people are returning this bag with the same issue that I was having, that it does come open on its own at times when you do not want it to come open. If this is a bag that you are looking for and you have your heart set on it, please take some moment to think about that. Talk with your CA or talk with Louis Vuitton before you actually jump into that bag. Now, I did get the offer to try that bag again, but I have to tell you, once I experience something like that, and I know others are experiencing something like that, I don't necessarily trust the next bag coming in. So I chose to get something a little bit different. It was kind of difficult. You guys know that inventory is really low right now as we look toward the holiday season. I wish that it was a little bit lower as we look toward the summer or something like that, but for the holiday season, I'm really feeling for those of you who may have saved really hard and you've gone to Louis Vuitton and you can't get your hands on certain items, and I'm really sorry for that, and I'm saying to you, hold on, like it's coming. I did check with my CA, and she basically said, listen, things are not disappearing, they're not discontinuing as we had worried about. The Speedy and the Neverfull are going to be here for a while, as will other bags. The thing is, you know, there's been a lot of orders. Life has been good, and what's happening is that we're just not able to get our hands on them as easily as we once did, and that's okay. It makes it a little harder in the holiday season when we're trying to get our hands on it, but it's really all right. So there was one item in particular, and it's not a new bag at all, but because things are becoming a little more scarce, I was a little worried about it, and I was curious to see if we could get my hands on it. So when I talked to my CA, she said, oh, that's a really tough bag to get right now. I said, I know, but can it happen? And while I was speaking to her, one of the gentlemen in the store was sitting at the register, and he had been typing, and he's like, you know, we got one coming in. And I said, I think that one's reserved, though, for someone. He said, well, They didn't put any money down on it. It's just coming in. And if you don't put credit card down on it and somebody has a return, and that means that's cash in hand, then it really goes to the, you know, the most available person. So I feel really bad about it because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take someone's bag. But in all actuality, if they didn't put money down on it, that's really bad. So I'm telling you right now, and it's something that a practice that I have done, so I'm going to recommend it to you. If you are having a bag brought in and it's going to be on hold for you, please put your credit card information down. My credit card is on file at Louis Vuitton. And if I get a bag in, it's on file, it's really okay. And if you get it and you don't like it, you have 30 days to return it. Make sure you're not using it and then returning it. But you have 30 days to look at it and decide if you do want it or not. So there you have that. Make sure you put some money down on it. With that, I'm going to go ahead and show you this bag. I'm only going to say really quickly that I still am loving this holiday bag. It's incredible. I really do wish this was the everyday bag. It's just, it's beautiful to me. Let's start with this. There are actually 3 items in here because of the price point and because of the price point of the bag that I ended up choosing. I could actually get 2 other items. So I'm going to share all of that with you. The first item is this. I love this wrapping. I'm so giddy about all of it. This is so beautiful. I don't even know what to say. So I'm not going to, you know, I hate to pull it off, right? So I'm just gonna, I just slide them up. I don't take the bows off. And I don't go shh, shh. So does anyone do that? I'm wondering, and then try to bow it later, because I just do that. And yes, I am that person that when I open items up at Christmas time, I like, and then I fold it. I am that girl. I'm the one you want to slap. Okay, so we've got like a little flap here. And here she is. Let's pull her out. I don't think you're going to be horribly shocked because I've talked about it before, but you're going to go like, they don't even correspond to each other. It's so strange that you went from Bond Street to this bag. Like, I don't get it, but this is truly a shape of my loves, and this is one of my favorite bags, and I just like it. I don't know what to tell you, and I got scared because they're not readily available anymore. So bag over here, and ta-da! It is the Speedy 25. Now, my CA normally packs everything up for me and makes her poofy in the store. This particular time, my CA was not available in the store. She was off today, which I completely understand. Everybody needs days off. And this other lady doesn't know me very well, and when she set it up, I really didn't think much about it. And I got home and went, oh snap, it's like together. So I thought I'd leave it like it is, and we will watch her shape take place together. So this is the Speedy B25 in the DE pattern. Now I know that you guys have seen Speedy 25s in the DE pattern so many times, so I am not going to spend a lot of time here. I just wanted to say, harder to find, one of my faves. I don't have it in the DE print. I do have, and I don't have any 25s that are bandoliers. I have a 30, that's a monogram. I have a 25, that's a red epi that you just carry. I have a 25, where is it? Up there. Can you see it right there where my hand is? That's a 25 in monogram. And this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted at a Ben, and I wanted to be able to get in my bag. Do you see that? Like, help. there's like zero. There's no key in the box, and it's not locked. I'm feeling a little foolish on camera, but that's okay. There we go. And whew, it's all in here. How exciting. So here is, I don't know what's in here. This is, that. And then that. And then what else? The keys, bida. I'm kind of impressed with the other one that had like the box and then the keys, but that's okay. I'll take this just like it is. And then here is the strap. And you guys, if you haven't watched a lot of videos, you know that you can do this. And then if you want to make it longer, you can add this in. And this is what, adding this in is what will make it the crossbody. You heading to bed, Mama? Have a good night.
Dishwasher's ready to turn on.
Okay. You guys hear that? Don't let me forget. Dishwasher ready to turn on. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to put everything back in here. And I think this might be the bag that I take out tomorrow if I can stuff her full tonight and let some of the wrinkly come out. And this may be it. This may be the Thanksgiving Day bag. Who knows? Who knows what will be the Thanksgiving Day bag? I'll have to share that another time. All right, so on to the next thing. Oh, this is the receipt, I believe. And I wonder, I remember when they were cute and yellow. This isn't so much anymore. So I'm totally cool. Yes, okay, everything looks like it's in order. 3 items there. Now I will tell you that I actually got $3 back and some change, and I got 3 items. So that was kind of cool to do different things. Here is the next item that I have. And I don't know, why do I do that? It has the pull, so let's see what's in this. Now I will tell you that what I got, I tried to match it directly to this bag because it is smaller and I wanted to match the color. And I know that the interior of this Speedy is red and my other 25 right here is red. So I thought it would be a good idea to branch out from my love for pink and to do something that's red. So that's exactly what we have here. And I'm going to go ahead and open her up. And we have the Victorine wallet with the red button and the red interior. Is she not beautiful? I will do a video about the Victorine at a different time because I kind of want to talk about wallets, but really briefly, she's got a really good smell. What is that? Oh, I like it, whatever it is. Okay, so I know that LaurelBelleW, I'm going to share the tip. I know that she takes a little bit of clear polish and she wipes that on it. I have not personally had any issue with any of that coming off, but the more I see her talk about it, the more I'm like, oh, maybe I should try that one time and kind of seal the deal and make sure I don't have any issues there. So I'm going to think about doing that. When you open this wallet up, the reason why I chose it was I love to put my bills straight out. I don't like to fold them because if they're folded, let's say it's like this, and I stick, like I fold the bills and I put them down, you know, you have to kind of count them. You're like, oh, that's the 20, that's the 10, whatever. But if it's like this, I mean, you're still going through it. I am very organized in my wallet. I respect the money. So let's say you start with, let's say you got 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s in your bag. The 20s are going to go in the back, the 10s directly in front of the 20s, the 5s in front of the 10s, and the 1s in front of the 5s. So it's all very organized, and I can easily see what my money is. When it's folded, you know, it's like 20, 10, 5, 1, 5, 10, 20. So it's kind of hard to get them the way that you need it. It might work for some, and it works. I mean, it's not like I can't do it, but my preference is to have the bills straight out. And I like the fact that you can do that with this particular wallet. I also like the fact that this is a small wallet, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots, and then you have this section right here and this section right here, along with a place to put your coins. It's an incredible wallet, and I've been watching it for such a long time. I am pleased to get it. I thought about doing the pink. When I talked to my CA, she was like, well, you know, you're looking for this particular bag, and this bag is red, and that's red. And I thought, yeah, you're right. I need to branch out a little bit from that rose ballerine color. Let's do the red, and that's exactly what we did. So this is the wallet that I will be using for my Speedy. And who knows what else we're going to find it in, but for right now, I'm real excited, and I'm going to drop it in the Speedy because I really do think that's going to be my bag tomorrow. I'm getting more excited and more excited about it. Okay, here's the last item for the evening. I'm sorry this video is going long. I just like you guys so much, and sometimes I go long. Please forgive me. Okay, here it is. Let me do my I am so excited about this one, actually. This is really branching out for me, and it's something that I've never, ever gotten at Louis Vuitton. I have looked at it a million times. It's not something that I'll put anything in. As a matter of fact, it will go in something else. It's not something that I will use every day, but my heart's desire is to venture out of the United States and to be a good traveler and be in England and wherever I find myself. But London, even though I have never visited, just feels like it would be a second home for me. So I have, let me close the box real quick. I have a traveler's guide to London. I was real excited about it. When we were looking at the items, she was like, okay, you have about $40 that you have to spare. You could put it in credit. You could see if there's anything here. I go, okay, but really, is there anything here for $40? And she goes, no, really there is. I went, get out. So I think that we need to do a video about things that are like under 500, things that are under 3, things that are under 1. And I think that might be helpful if you have a sweetie who's looking for Christmas gifts for you. Or if you're looking for Christmas gifts for your sweetie, right? So real excited about this. And it actually retails for $37. I love the back. And I'm going to open it because I wanted to share some of the things in it with you. I just kind of cracked that corner there, and let me just rip it off. Guys, it is not cold here. It's Florida. And I'm starting to break a sweat a little bit here. I think it got kind of warm today. And I'm like, whoa, it's kind of hot, so please forgive me. All right, this is the City Guide for London. This is what it looks at without the shiny, shiny plastic. This is what the binder looks like. Very cool. Now, when you open it, oh, that's so, I love, by the way, I love purple against brown. I love pink against brown. It is a favorite of mine. As I understand it, these are edited each year to give you the best experience in the city for which they are written. And what we have are some lovely pictures that you can look at. And let me start with the table of contents. We have things like hotels, restaurants, good things, bars, cafes, and tea rooms. I am giddy about getting to a tea room over in London. It's got nightlife, things that you might want to do, a sense of style, which is like high fashion places that you can shop in. It has art and culture, taking a scenic route or route. And it has, it says Louis Vuitton's Guide for Travelers, The Art of Packing, The 10 Icons of Travel, Louis Vuitton, an open book, Louis Vuitton timeline. So just some basic things. And it has a section, it says 304 for notes. So I think that you have all this information that you've gotten from Louis Vuitton, and then you get to page 304, and you make your own mark on the book and share your own experience so you can go back and do more. And something just fell on the floor, so hang on just a second. Oh, I do want to talk about this. So I don't know what this is. Oh, it's little stickers. Oh, it's really cute. Look at that. Okay. And then this, you can, once you have this, you download your version of your book from the App Store. This is Apple, but I am sure they probably have something for Android as well. And you don't have to take this with you when you travel. You can review this here, but then you take your phone with you when you're on the street, so you're not having to carry this book around, and you can look completely cool checking everything out that you need to in your phone. And I'm wondering, I don't know, I haven't seen the app, so I don't know if you can like make notes on there or not. But I'm really excited to get to know this particular book. I'm going to spend some time with it. I might come back with it on occasion and tell you maybe a couple of things that I've seen. I know that I have some subbies here who are from England, and I know that you guys have been to London, whether you're from England or not. I know some of you guys have been to London, so I might read something from here and say, hey, does that really take place? Is it really a good place? And maybe you'll know about it. And I think it would be a good opportunity for us to all kind of, I don't know, share some tips with each other. I think it'd be great. I think that's it for the unboxing tonight. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found it fun, helpful, all positive things, nothing negative, I hope. If you did enjoy it, please take a moment to do a little thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of the family. When you click subscribe, go ahead and click that little bell next to it, and that will notify you every time I bring out a video. And I do believe that's really it. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your insert wherever you are. Evening, morning, lunch, wherever, my friends. I hope it's wonderful for you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.